Hello. Welcome back to Chats with Nat. I got 3 inboxes last night, so I wanted to actually try to start addressing a few things. As you can see, I'm in the comfort of my car right now. I literally have no makeup on because I'm at work and I don't wear my makeup to work. Excuse me. Blech. And I don't have a ton of time, but I did want to answer this question because it's a very good question, and I wanted to show you kind of how I get things done. So the question was, how do I get so much done? So if you don't know me that well, I have a full-time job, um, and I work in marketing. And I also have a modeling career that I manage independently, a singing career that I manage independently, an acting career that I manage independently, a public speaking career that I manage independently, and I also have an independent business that I obviously manage independently. So for today, I'm going to be working straight through 10 p.m. I started at 6:30 this morning, so I wanted to get this video done, and unfortunately, the only place I had to do it was right here in my car. I'm also the single mom to 2 little boys. They are 7 and 4. They are wonderful, wonderful children, but obviously very active and need a lot of things from mommy. So getting back to it, how do I get it all done? The greatest key to accomplishing as much as, not to toot my own horn, but as much as I get done in a week, is time management and organization. So I would challenge you to spend at least a day, but if you can, a week, really monitoring how you spend your time. How much of your time are you wasting scrolling through a news feed, probably reading a bunch of things that you either don't care about or aren't really doing anything for your life? How much time a week are you sitting down watching TV, watching movies, talking to people, and having conversations that are absolutely no value to your life? Engaging in negativity, sleeping too much. I mean, go through and really look at how you're spending your time. And are you maximizing your time, or are you just kind of floating through and whatever happens, happens? Because I think for most people, until you're really conscientious of how you're spending your time, you're engaging in things that are not bettering your life, excuse me, or helping you get things done. So first and foremost, time management. Figure out where you spend your time. Second of all, it's really important to prioritize. So there's certain tasks that I know I need to get done in the morning when I'm more alert and have more energy. Because probably by about this time, it's 4:15. I start to get a little sleepy, a little drainy. This is normally when I do more of my like creative tasks, things that I need to get done. In the morning, I do things that are more tedious, more analytical. And in the evening, I do things that are more creative or my people work. So when I'm working with other people, is normally at night. So I prioritize the things that I need to get done, and I do them in the order of most important first and work my way down the list. The other thing that I do is I keep a calendar, and I wish I could show you my calendar right now. I can't because it's on my phone and I'm using my phone. I block off everything in my calendar, whether it's a reminder of a phone call I need to make, a bill I need to pay, an appointment I need to get to, an appointment I need to make. If I need to change things in my business, if I need to change things in my financial portfolios, whatever I need to do, if I think it, I put it in my calendar, because it's nice to think that you're going to remember to do it, but you don't. You don't. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I don't know how many times I've said over the course of the last few weeks I need to just get rubbing alcohol. I've probably gone to 8 stores in the last 2 days. I do not have rubbing alcohol. You know why? Because I didn't put it in my Google Keep. Download the Google Keep app. You can kind of keep lists of everything right there. And that's part of your organization. So keep something, whether it's a calendar or using an app. I use both. I use a calendar to keep track of the tasks and the things I need to get done that day, phone calls I need to make. I put my gym time on my calendar. I put my writing time on my calendar. Everything goes on my calendar, and that's how I get things done, is because it reminds me of all the things that I need to do, so I can stay on task. And if someone, I know, like sometimes people call me, I'm sorry if I've done this to you, but there's sometimes that people call me, I just don't take their calls because I know in 20 minutes I have a task that needs to get done and I won't have enough time to have the conversation with them before I need to get the task done. So I'm sorry if I've done that to you, but that's literally how I get things done every day. So I know this, I was trying to keep it quick. We're at about a little bit over 5 minutes. Go through, figure out, first of all, how are you spending your time and which ones of those things can go. Let's be honest. There's nothing about keeping up with the Kardashians or Mob Wives or Love and Hip Hop that's doing anything to better your life. So they're not paying your bills. Stop paying theirs. Stop tuning in. Figure out what in your day or in your week you can get rid of so that you can be more productive in that time. Make a list and prioritize what's really important, what needs to be done first. Figure out an order that works for you. For me, it's getting my most important tasks done early in the day and my more creative things at night. And stay organized. Use a calendar for everything. If I think it, it goes into my calendar, because as quickly as I thought it, I can also forget it. And with as fast as life is moving, I need to have something that's constantly reminding me of what I need to get done. And we live in an awesome technology age, so utilize the tools that you have through technology. I use Google Keep, and I also have Google Calendar. If you have a family, the Cozy Family Calendar is wonderful. I use that for like my kids' sports and things like that. And just figure out where those times go. You know, I schedule Friday night movie nights with my boys on my calendar. I have on there the days that we're doing family outings. We just went and watched Annie on Friday, you know, the day we're going to go to the movie theater. So organize it all and make sure that you keep balance. I've run myself into the hospital twice in the last 2 years, and I laugh about it, but they were both very serious hospitalizations because I wasn't balancing my life. So I know that if I work really hard for 2 or 3 days, I need to take 2 or 3 days and lay off a little bit so that I don't make myself sick and I don't overwork myself and run myself down. I make sure that every day my kids are incorporated. Even if it's work stuff, sometimes I just incorporate the boys in it. Honestly, they love it. They love being a part of the things that I'm doing, and they actually are learning all the time about the things that I'm doing because they're right there. You know, they've been in the studio recording with me. They've been at photo shoots, fashion shows. They've been to my office. They've been a part of my business meetings. They've been a part of my trainings. Include them. Don't be afraid to include them in the things that you're doing, because you're going to teach them things, and it's a bonding experience and something you can share. So I hope that helps answer your question. I'm at 8 minutes now. You know, I could just go on and on all day. But if you have more questions, please feel free to reach back out to me and we can talk a little bit more about it. For more information on how to live a life that you love, please join us on January 24th at the Adams Mark Hotel in Buffalo. The MAP conference is being sponsored by the Restoring Life Project. It's going to be great. I'm super fired up. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite, and I would love to see you there. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.